Namaskaram everybody. Brahmanandam Paramashagatam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvahadidam Gaganashratusham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibodham Bhavaditam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. So today's topic might go a little longer, 10 to 15 minutes, and if you have that time, please listen to this. This is about a very well-known topic, that how do I identify a right guru? Because we have so many gurus here, everywhere. So how do I identify the one that is right? And how do I know if I am right, if I have the right mindset or state of mind where I can go and absorb the teachings, or rather follow the prescriptions of Guru. So this is the topic about that. That's why I said it's a very well-known topic, but still sometimes when someone asks you this question, suddenly you start thinking about it, contemplating, and really try to get to the root of it. So what I'm going to share here is what my Guru has told me about this topic. So the real Guru is not someone who's sitting in a trance state or doing some weird things and attracting the group. Nothing of that sort. We have to be very, very clear about it. A true Guru is the one who has removed all the pratibandhas that will affect his state of mind and state of being, and who is observing, following the nirvasana. Nirvasana and removing the pratibandha. Remember these points. These two are the prime most qualifications of a Guru. Again, not just everyone who are in some different trance state are jnani. You can get to that state in many different ways by having some external sources. Those are just addictions that cannot be a jnana. Some people often misunderstand. Hey, this person is doing so much of work, doing a lot of other things, and how can he be a guru and how can he be a jnani? If you think that way, we are very wrong. If we say that, then the Sarveshwara, the Lord Ishvara, cannot be a guru or jnani, because he does a lot of things, right? He's a creator, he's a protector, he's a destroyer. A lot of work he does, right? So, is he not a guru? Is he not a jnani? Right? So, a nirvikalpa can be turned into sahaja. Then again, sahaja will become nirvikalpa. That comes with sadhana. For example, about Ramana Maharishi, when he was in Virupaksha, people know that he did not have any prajna. All, even the worms were there, is what we've learned. His body was totally underwent a lot of trauma. Still he was in that state. It's nirvikalpa. But when he came back, he was in sahaja state. It doesn't mean he's not a jnani. Right? It is just the prarabdha of that sarira. So the prarabdha of that sarira should not be mistaken and should not become a qualifying factor for someone as guru or not. So now we understand the distinctions of guru, right? So when will I be ready? Right? So suddenly you cannot go and talk Vedanta to somebody. It will be boring to somebody, even these topics, right? People may get annoyed and just try to get away from you. Oh, enough, I'll move on. They'll try to find a way to cut you off and go. So when will that be tasty. Vedanta will taste only after a lot of experience in samsara. The samsara experience will teach that. It's like somebody who's roamed around in a very hot sun, 40 degrees Celsius, and going around, and when that person walks into a shade, he will look for a water. At that point in time, you ask that guy, what do you want? Just give me water. Normal tirtha, pure water is. That will act like a payasam for you. He will not ask for a cup of coffee that time. He'll just ask for water. Because the thirst is there, the thirst. Right? So the one who has the thirst, the jnanam is Suddha Tirtha. Likewise, we need to be in that state of the thirst and hunger to have our Guru's vision. Then the Atman in you will ask for Guru's Atma to uplift you. So that is why we ask for, whenever we look at the God in a Sanidhi or we see a Guru, we say, give me that Kadaikan Parvai. In Tamil we say Kadaikan Parvai, that the least of the vision, the side view, or whatever you want to call it, from the Lord or Mumuksha. So we go there and say, I tried all that I can by my mind, my body, etc. Everything I tried to get over my problems. And I tried to get into some spiritual way. And suddenly something has happened in my life. And if that alone wouldn't have happened, I would have been a better person. So this is a common thing that everyone says, right? So that is where we get to a broken state, and then we're lost, and we come to that void state. And if there is a prarabdha, we meet our Guru. And the Guru says, the one who chose a spiritual life is Vivehi. There's no more fear, no more tears. Guru says, Ma Baishtu Vidvanno, which means do not fear. You are in the right path. There is a way to cross samsara. It's called Rajapadai, the path of Supreme, which is safe, sure, certain, and clear-cut. This is the path. We need to have that Ishwar Bhava. Once that is observed, then what happens? The complete surrender happens. So to get to the state, everybody says surrender, surrender, surrender. What is that surrender? We should have that bhava, right? Ishwara bhava. The Guru is going to remove the ajnana. The ignorance will be removed by our Guru in various ways. But what do I do? What am I supposed to do to enjoy the light that my Guru is going to give? You should follow the prescription given by the Guru and do follow Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Whatever he said, think about it, understand it, and in your mind, practice it. We have to practice it. That is what is sadhana. We have the power that we don't even know. Who shows that to you? Your Guru shows that to you. Guru says, a good medicine is to go through it. Say, titiksha. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam. Undergo everything. Don't look for support. Don't even think about it. Don't cry. Don't crib. Remember, listen to this very carefully. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam. You undergo everything. Don't look for support. Don't think about it always. Don't cry. Don't crib. This is the biggest upaya given by a guru. Every guru says this. No one takes your problems away. They ask you to go through it. Karma kadidal. The karma has to be. If you enhance this quality, you will realize a different power. Endurance. Endure all those sufferings. Assimilate. Digest it. That itself is a powerful sadhana. What is a sadhana here? Enduring all those sufferings and assimilating it, digesting it, going through it is a powerful sadhana. Don't complain to others. Do not complain to others about the problem. Because only the pattern will change, but suffer and pain will be common. Isn't it? The suffering and pain will be common. So once you transcend is when you feel that Purnatvam. But think about it. The Guru is with you. The doctor is there. He's just giving you the medicines. But he is not going through the problem. You are the one who is going through the problem, but you have that confidence that the doctor is there. If something goes wrong, he is going to take care of me. Likewise, your Guru is there. Right? So you will definitely realize the Purnatvam if you are in that path and if you follow the prescription. Swarupam Paramatmanaha. Oh, that is once you know the Paramatma Swarupam, you will understand Advaita. It's not understanding Advaita, you will realize the Advaita. You will be knowingly or unknowingly practicing Advaita when you come to that state. By knowing that, you will definitely get freedom from all the delusions. You will attain non-dual, which is called Kaivalya state, where you see no difference. A person might be Nirvikalpa, he might come and do those job, whatever he is supposed to do. That very actions as a part of the karma, what one performs, will be just a leela for that Atman. So then the permanent state will be the Nirvikalpa and the leela will be performed by this same person. So never misunderstand this. Once the Tattva Jnana comes into you, it will take away the samsara for sure. So what are the two important points here? Nirvasana and Pratibandha. If we understand this, practice this, there is a sure shot way that you are traveling through whichever that so-called Guru is showing you and taking you through. Shri Gurubhyo Namah.